It's the Titans going up against the Saints. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
The best of the AFC South, the current division leaders, are set now to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
They'll go ground. That's a gain of only a yard. Here's a look at the Saints offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a dangerous bunch, currently 4th in the league when it comes to rush yards per game. Second and 9. The give out of the eye. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Here's how the Titans defensive lineup. They're ranked 1st overall in pass defense this season, and you can bet that other side knows that well. The Titans lined up in the nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good. The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Titans will take the snap from the 35. The tackle is made. Now, here's a look at the Titans offense. Hoping to crank out some yardage on the ground today. So far on the season, they've been only middle of the pack. The Titans come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 2nd down and 7. Incomplete. And now here's the Saints defense. This is an angry bunch that does not allow anyone to move the football against them, so it seems. 3rd down. They didn't fare too well in these situations last week. Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd and 7. He has the grab. Gains 13. The Titans now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Play fake. Titans are in for the score.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Titans were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Takes it from the 4, and here we go. Nice tackle. First down, offense readying for the snap. The defense comes out in the nickel. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
The Saints from the 22. Pulls it in. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Caught. Has the first. Going to take it the distance. The 40.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL. But a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Got the completion. And he's brought to the ground.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Get ready.
First down and 10. Secures it with 2 hands. The Saints have a man down, and we'll step aside for a quick break and be back in just a moment. Nickel formation here for the defense. Handoff out of the I formation. In on the stop.
Safeties down the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 7. The defense gets the sack.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The kick is good.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Shrugs off the first hit. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They face first down. The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
The Titans fans certainly had their heartbeat raised a week ago in a last-second victory. And now, once again, they're going to have to hold their breath to the end.
Yeah, but they got to feel confident in the fact that they know their coaches can make the tough calls. They like their quarterback. They got a defense that can make plays. They like the situation they're in.
Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Reaches out and grabs it. Breaks free. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The defense comes out in the dime. The Saints will take the snap from the 25. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
And now they call the quick timeout. The Saints will punt the football. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That'll stop the play right there. It's 1st down as they head to the line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Has his man brought down at the 29. First down here after the completion. Double tight end formation.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds. The Titans come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Gains 18.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
And that's a gain of 9.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Saints are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field.
First down at the 31. With 2 hands, he has it. That picks up 7.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run or a pass? That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. 2nd down and short.
Let's go.
The Saints take it from the 38. Handoff.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Heading to the line for a 3rd down play, and this was something they specialized in last week, converting in these situations. The Saints will take the snap from the 40. Gets the handle here.
That's a tackle right near the 48.
3rd short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Now 1st and 10. Gets his feet down right near the chalk.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the gun.
Has his target. Gains 11. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment.
They're back in the line after that catch for a first down. Nickel formation for the defense here. To the ground. Right side. Gains 19.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Second down and 11. Handoff out of the eye. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
The Saints know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
3rd and 3. He'll throw it over the middle. Sticks to his hands. Gets about 9 on the play. The Saints pushing towards the end zone here, partner.
Yeah, Jim, they're trying to get back in the game. And what I want to see here, I want to see some creativity on the offensive side to get this team back in the game.
First and goal from the 2. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Good for only a yard.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
2-minute warning. Second down coming up. What a drive this has been.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick, and that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Only 8 yards to go. The long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 8. Gets it out for the completion. Picked up a couple that time.
3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Fair catch signal made. It'll be a touchback. The Titans come out for the next possession. 2 tight ends on the field here. First down at the 20. It's the old counter play. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The jumbo set on the field. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in a 3rd and long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
The Titans will punt the football. Waves his arm, and he's going to make a fair catch.
The Saints come to the line, starting the drive at the 37.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Saints from the 37.
They're setting up screen.
And that's a gain of 9.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Second down and 1. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Oh, good job by the linebacker knocking that pass down that time. All he did was watch the eyes of the quarterback, and he reacted. It put him in good position, and he knocks the football down.
From the gun. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry.
When you're in a situation like this, fourth and short near midfield, you're behind in the first half. Don't go for it. Punt the football away. Don't panic. It's too early for that, but let's find out. Sometimes these coaches make some strange decisions.
The Titans are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds his mark. And the tackle is made at the 41. There's a flag out. Keeps it here. He's got the catch. Tackle's made.
Offside. Defense.
The defender got caught in the neutral zone right there. That'll cost him 5.
Yeah, he's a little too anxious. You know, all these defenders, they got one thing in common. You know what that is? They hate quarterbacks. They want to get there. A little too nervous there. Gets him caught in the neutral zone.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. The Titans will take the snap from the 25. On the money. In the promised land. Touchdown.
That was a nice job that time by the offense, driving down for the touchdown to increase their lead. That really takes a lot of pressure off the defense.
The Titans with the PAT to come. The point after is good. He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. And he'll start his return. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. So that's going to do it for the first half. Titans are up in this one. Saints ready here for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. They bring it down at the 41-yard line. As we look at these highlights, this is a wide receiver who knows how to take the football to the end zone, partner.
Well, Jim, it's a good thing they outlawed all the end zone dances, because I'm telling you, this guy would have run out of moves. What a day by him. He just finding ways to catch the football and make that big play to get into the end zone.
Brought down at the 44. First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They hand it off to him again. He's brought down. Second down. Split backfield here. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Pulls it in. Gains 16.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down, because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game. When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Makes what he wanted. Touchdown.
Well, you got a lead to drive down the field. You score a touchdown. Now we're going to find out if the other team can stay patient, or will they panic.
The Titans were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. Takes off from the 5. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Outside linebackers are just, they really are great athletes. They got size and they can really run. That was a good job by the outside linebacker there that time, stopping the outside run for no gain.
They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it here. They bring him to the turf. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. From the shotgun. Finds his mark. He's taken down at the 35.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They're loaded up in the full house formation. They'll go ground. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
The Saints come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Taken down at the 27. The Titans now will start this drive at the 27.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. And he hauls it in. Gains 17. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today he has been awesome.
And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball. Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Keeps it here. It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Let's go!
First down at the 24. They'll go draw. He's stacked up at that point.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 2nd and 8. Throws the pass. Good piece of tackling.
The Saints, a lot of people like to throw screens and run draws. No, they look deep down the field. It's not there. They throw it short. They pick up some good yards. Now they can do what they want on 3rd, run or pass.
Nickel formation here for the defense. is the first snap of the final quarter. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt. Looking ahead, the Titans will be on the road in Tampa Bay next week, while the Saints will be playing at home next week. First down here after the completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Out of the shotgun. Makes the reception. The Saints now move the chains. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double-team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
First down at the 39. Airing it out. Pass is intercepted. The tackle is made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
It's a two-tight end formation. First and 10. Here's the handoff. Now as we look at the numbers, here's a team winning, even though they have not been running the football with great dominance today.
No, they haven't run it well, and of course, when you're winning the game and it gets in the second half, you'd like to run the football to work the clock down. If I was them, I would keep trying to run the football.
Takes it on the counter and gains about one. Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy what they've done. They've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
He's got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. The Saints offense heads on to the field. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. Brings it in. Taken down at the 45.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking across the middle, should have had it.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too. Because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
That leads us to second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. It'll be third down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the gun. Brings it into his body. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
He's got the catch. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Split backfield here. Out of the gun. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make a catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
That catch gives them a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The Titans come out with a split backfield. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Nice tackle.
The Saints pride themselves on their defense, but it hasn't been a strength for them here today.
Yeah, they do, but listen, it's not working today. They've been out there for a lot of plays, and you know what is happening? They have fatigue, and when you have fatigue on the defensive side, what goes? You can't think clearly, and you just keep making bad mistakes.
And batted away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read the quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Double tight end formation.
The Titans from the 22.
Trying to work that left side. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And again, another score on that drive, and we see a receiver closing in on the single game mark for touchdowns.
It's just no record that's safe. It's unbelievable. It seems like about every other week you and I are talking about another record that could be broken. And there's a chance here today, the way they're throwing the football, the way he is getting open, there's a chance he could break the record.
They're setting up the return.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Saints ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 30.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Catch made.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 43.
Reaches out and snatches it. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Second down here. Out of the shotgun formation. He'll fire it out to the left.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. On the money.
And he's brought to the ground.
And Phil, we see the numbers now. You think when a quarterback is posting numbers like this, they would be leading, but that's not the case.
It is not the case, Jim. The defense has really struggled today, even though the quarterback and the offense making a lot of nice plays. It's not enough. The defense, they have to step up. Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
From the gun. And he's taken down. Third down now.
They'll go right to the hurry up. Won't use a timeout here. He'll take the snap from the gun.
He makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Offense lines up here.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Throw to the left.
Has his target. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on fourth down, even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it. You just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
A catch and the first.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
Play action, and he's thrown to the ground.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Keeps it here. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. First down here after the completion.
And as these numbers will show you, this wide receiver has been a big part of why they're in front today.
You talk about those numbers. You know, the coaches on the sidelines, they have those same numbers. Look at them and say, hey, we got to stop this, change the defense, double cover him every once in a while. I think that will really help you.